Hey guys, the Stapler here, formerly known as Was Up My Ninjas. If you guys were subscribed or watched a couple of my videos before, I was Up My Ninjas. That was my old PSN name. I've after that decided to switch to the Stapler, something that's a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh friendly, I suppose you could say, and it also relates to my name, my personal name. So my last name's Staples, so it's funny. I can use the Stapler as like a last name thing, and I can make it as a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, because obviously you run staple cards in every deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's my new twist on things. That's how I'm going to be running the channel from now on. If you want to watch me on Twitch though, that is still Was Up My Ninjas, because that relates to my first PSN name and my current PSN name. So you can check that out. But on all the social media platforms, pretty much, like, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I am the Stapler now. I'll have those links in the description below, or on my channel you can find those links. I think it's pretty exciting that I switched up and did a complete revamp of my channel. I'm excited for what the future can hold for this channel. It is very small so far, but you know, with your guys' support and you guys just even watching this video and whatnot, I really do appreciate you guys watching, keeping up with my stuff, hitting the like button, subscribe button, commenting, whatever it is, you know, showing support, showing some love. Makes me really actually want to do these videos. I mean, I already want to do them, but obviously it makes me want to do it more, because getting some support from people and showing that you guys actually watch my content and all that stuff really helps. Makes me feel like I'm not, you know, wasting time or whatever. Also want to invite you guys, you know, if you guys are watching this channel for the first time, definitely hit the subscribe button, like button, all that stuff. I do a lot of deck profiles and card openings, pack openings for the most part on this channel. So tell me what you guys want to see in the comments. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Guys, obviously we start out with 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. I like to use the gold edition that we just got from Max Gold Sets. Pretty darn good looking card, if you ask me. One of my favorite, it's probably my favorite artwork that they had. Obviously it's like that original artwork, and then the gold outlining looks pretty sick, so use that. Two alternatives, because I don't want to brick with 3 of them, or, you know, have multiple in hand. I think 2 is pretty good. Obviously it's searchable with some cards. So next I got Dragon Spirit of White, Chaos Dragon Levianeer. This is a good follow-up play card, good extender. Obviously, obviously you can use Levianeer to rip cards out of your opponent's hand. Not gonna really be doing. You can do it with this deck because of the danger cards. You can also do the destruction effect, because we have lights and darks, and you can do the monster reborn effect, which I use the most often, because you banish 3 lights most of the time to get another level 8 monster on the field, and then Xyz summon. Then we got Chaos Dragon, or Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, just to recur some resources and as another special summon for the deck. And then we got 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. I don't know why my camera's having some troubles there. Anyways, 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue to get our tuners to our hand, which would be 3 White Stone of Legend. I'm running 3 White Stone of Legend because I like seeing Blue Eyes in hand. Comes in handy with the alternative and a couple of spell cards that we use, like Trade-In and such. Obviously you want rank 8 or rank 8, sorry, a level 8 monster in your hand, and if we can get Blue Eyes to our hand pretty easily with the white stone, then we can use the trade-in to trade those 2 cards in for 2 new cards, see what we can get, you know. Then we run in 2 White Stone of Ancients. I pretty much only use White Stone of Ancients to get alternative back to hand if I need it. Usually if you're going into a rank 8 player, you usually go into number 97, Dragooblion. And he doesn't allow that end phase summon effect, because usually you'll use his effect to summon another Xyz monster. Anyways, so usually you just use White Stone on a follow-up play for like alternative or something. You could probably cut that to 1 if you want, or if you really wanted to, cut it out, but I still like it in because I also run Cards of Consonance. It's another reason I run 2 White Stone of Ancients, so I can have more targets. Basically, all your sages can turn into any of the white stones. So you got 3, 6, 7, 8 targets for Cards of Consonance. If you really wanted to cut some cards out, because I am running 46 in this deck, you could cut, you know, 1 Stone of Ancients and 1 Card of Consonance. So far, I like it, but completely up to you guys. I know a lot of people are indifferent about Cards of Consonance. Then we got 3 trade-in. Obviously, this is a rank 8 Xyz build, so we got a lot of level 8s. Lot of level 8s that we can use trade-in for, and obviously you can tell by the title that we're running dangers in here as well. So if you discard a danger monster like Bigfoot or Thunderbird, you get their effects. So that's why I like trade-in for those guys. You can maximize trade-in with a Thunderbird or a Bigfoot. Then we got 3 Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Pretty self-explanatory card there, guys. We've all seen it. We all love it. Gets you to search your alternative in Blue Eyes, or Chaos Emperor, or Chaos Levineer, or whatever combination that you want of those 2. It also has the discard, so you can use it with a stone, with a White Stone Legend, White Stone Ancients, or you can use it with a dragon. You can also use it with a danger monster, obviously, to get their effects. I like to use it with like Jackalope or something, so I can get Jackalope's effect to special summon, and then I also get to search 2 cards. Pretty good value there. I also run 1 Dragon Shrine, just to get more fodder in there for Chaos Emperor and Chaos Dragon Levianeer. I run 2 Return of the Dragon Lords. 3 was a little bricky, so I ran 2. We do run obviously a solid amount of rank or level 8 dragons. So it's obviously a good follow-up play. Also good protection, because it protects your dragon or dragon monsters from being destroyed by battle or card effect. So really good. The 1 Monster Reborn, no need to explain that one. And then we can move on to the danger monsters. Run 3 Bigfoot, 3 Thunderbird. I'll quickly explain Bigfoot and Thunderbird for those that don't know. Bigfoot, obviously they all have the same effect. You know, if they are not chosen when you reveal it, you get to special summon it and draw a card. But if you choose, if your opponent chooses Bigfoot, it pops a face up. No, not a face up. Does it? I think it's yeah. Target 1 face up monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. If they hit Thunderbird, you choose a set card, destroy it. So they're good for going second or for going first. If you can summon it going first, you can obviously make your rank 8 plays, or going second, you make your rank 8 plays. And then there's 2 different routes you can go with your rank 8s. I'll show you guys that later. And then obviously if they get hit, or if you choose to discard them with like Melody or something, going second, you can use their effects to destroy and pop your opponent's board. And then I'm just going to kind of group these all together. We got 1 of each, Jackalope, Snake, and Nessie. These are limited for a reason. Pretty much free summons. Obviously Jackalope will summon itself or summon another danger monster from your deck in defense position. Snake will summon itself or summon itself. And Nessie will search any danger monsters. So really good there. Since this build is for going first or going second, really good rank 8 right now, or level 8 right now, is Alpha, the Master of Beasts. For those who don't know this card too well, I'll go ahead and read it out for you. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Maybe not. Anyways, it cannot be normal summon or set. Must first be special summoned from hand. Well, the total attack of all monsters your opponent controls is more than that of all monsters you control. You can target any number of beast warrior, and or winged beast monsters, aka Thunderbird or this card, and return them to hand. Then return face-up monsters your opponent controls to the hand equal to the number of cards returned to the hand. So if you summon this and then return this one back to hand, you can return one of their cards back to hand. So or one of their face-up monsters to hand. So pretty good there. And then you can summon it again if it meets the summoning requirements. You can summon it multiple times per turn. You just can't use its effect multiple times per turn. So pretty good card for going second. If you want to put that in the side deck and not run it right away, you can. Like I said, 46 card build, so completely up to you guys if you want to run it in the main or in the side. And round off our level 8 monsters, I got Gizmek Orochi, free summon. All you gotta do is banish 8 cards off the top of your deck, which sounds like a lot, but it can go a long way if you if you need an extra level 8 or whatnot to go into your Xyz plays, or if you just need an extra monster period to go into Link plays or anything like that. These next few cards you can switch out for whatever you want, but I actually run Lightning Vortex. Discard 1 card and destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. I think it's really good going second with dangers as well. You can Lightning Vortex, discard, say, a Thunderbird, and so now you can pop a back row and destroy all their face-up monsters. So I don't know, I like it. It's kind of neat with this deck. You don't mind discarding a lot of cards in this deck, so I use that. And then that also goes along with Twin Twister. You can discard a stone, a danger, whatever, and get value off of that, and also target up to 2 spell and trap cards on the field and destroy them. So really good value with those 2 cards. Like I said, you guys can change those out for whatever, or if you don't even like them, you don't want to play them, cut them. It's 46 cards, so a little bit of wiggle room. The reason I did go up to 46 is because it sounds weird, but it actually helps the consistency, I think, for this deck. 40 cards, you kind of see too much of the same card, and it kind of, the bricks kind of clump up together in 40 cards, but 46 kind of spreads it out a little bit. So I don't know. I like 46 a lot. I might mess around with it a little bit here or there, but so far so good. Foolish Burial, pretty self-explanatory if you need an extra monster in the grave or whatever. And then Pot of Avarice. You can change this out with whatever other pot card or whatever you guys want to play instead of Avarice, but with all the discarding, with all the link plays and all that stuff that we do, Pot of Avarice comes in handy here and there. A lot of the time you'll have 5 monsters in the grave, so it's not a huge deal to worry about, but that's the reason I only run 1 Pot of Avarice, because I don't want to see 2, because I mean at that point it's like, you know, the odds of you having 10 monsters in your graveyard is pretty slim. So I just run 1. You know, if you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, it's not a big deal. But it's really good, especially late game. And then that's it for our main deck. Coming up next, I'll have an extra deck for you guys. Alright guys, so on to the extra deck. We're playing 1 Linkuriboh. This is obviously for if you're stuck with a stone or a sage or whatever, you can get Linkuriboh out. You can switch that out for, I guess, Relinquished Enema, I suppose, or whatever else you want to put in there. I do think it's nice to have that Link one, just in case you do get stuck with that and you need, you know, one of those, and you need your sage or your stone to get to the graveyard. We got 1 IP Masquerena. That's for setting up and going first play. Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. This is, I guess, also setting up going first. I haven't had too much trouble getting actually both of these out in 1 turn. You know, it just depends on if you're going first or second, though, if you want that. Obviously, your IP targets, Nightmare package. You got Nightmare, Cerberus, Phoenix, and Unicorn. This is for, you know, on your opponent's turn, you use Masquerena, you link, and then you pop whatever you need to pop or whatnot with your Nightmare cards. So those are where you can typically go into. And then that's it for the link monsters. Like I said, feel free to mess with those in any way you want. You know, you could take out Blackluster Soldier if you want. I just think he's a really good card, especially since we're going to be making him with a level 7 or higher monster most of the time. Actually, I don't make him unless I use the level 7 or higher, and then that gives him his additional protection effect. And then for our Xyz, we start out with our Galaxy Eyes package. We got Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. This package is really good for going for going second, excuse me. Like I said earlier in the video, you have 2 different avenues you can go down when you're using your when you're going into rank 8 plays. This is your going second avenue. You know, you take a card, pop a face up, pop another card. Really good at destroying boards. And then your other avenue that you can go down, which is actually in itself a going first or second avenue, is the Dragulbion package. You got number 97, number 100, number 92 Hard Earth, and then your typical number 38 Hope Harbinger. 97 will get you one of these other numbers. If you guys don't know what number 97 does, is it allows you to social summon a number dragon Xyz monster and use another number dragon Xyz monster as material for it. So if you're going first, you can get out number 92 Hard Earth, or you can get out number 38 Hope Harbinger, depending on who you're playing, how you're playing. So yeah, usually I go with Hard Earth because people find it a little bit harder to deal with, but Hope Harbinger is good if you're playing, you know, a spell heavy deck or something like that. It gives you a good spell negate and also gets you a good attack change if you need your attack target to be changed to number 38. Obviously number 100 is your OTK machine. Detach material from him and he gains 1,000 times the rank currently on board. Typically if you're using him, you'll have number 97 already on board and number 100, so that's 9,000 attack for number 100. And then to round off the extra deck with 2 other Xyz monsters, Problem Solver right here. Dingirsu is really good at getting problematic monsters off the field that can't be targeted. And then Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, Sky Thunder. He's a really good card to go into as well. Unfortunately, you can't use him if you use Dragulbion, because Dragulbion has that effect that you can't special summon for the rest of the turn, except for with the card that you summon. So this could be like a follow-up play. Like if you're going second, you break a board with your Galaxy Eyes package, and then say you attack, say you end on Cipher Blade, right? You've already popped some cards, you've already taken some cards. You end on Cipher Blade, and then you attack during the battle phase. After you do that, you main phase 2, you can go into Divine Arsenal, and it makes it really tough for your opponent to get around. If you guys don't know what Divine Arsenal does, you can detach 2 materials from this card, send all other cards from the field to the graveyard. Once per turn, if another card you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can attach 1 card from your hand, deck, or extra deck to this card as material. So he's a board wipe once per turn. And well, yeah, actually that's actually not once per turn. Yeah, he's a board wipe as long as you have 2 materials on that card, and then you can keep adding materials to him to keep fueling that fire basically. And there you go, guys. That is my extra deck, and that is the deck profile. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a thumbs up. Comment below too if you guys want to see a combo video or test hands or whatnot. Let me know in the comments below. I'll try and make that happen. And then also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. Obviously I'm a pretty small channel so far, but we're looking to improve and get better. Like I said earlier, I did just do a complete revamp of this channel, so I'm trying to start fresh and keep moving forward, and I can't do that without you guys' help. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and yeah, enjoy the next one. See ya.